What's up guys, Tommy here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to test how stable your internet connection really is. What we're mainly testing for is packet loss, which causes inconsistent latency, otherwise known as lag spikes. Packet loss can affect online gaming, voice over IP programs such as Skype, video streaming, and much more. The most obvious signs of packet loss are constant buffering, lag spikes in video games, and randomly being disconnected from the internet. Before we begin, I'd recommend you do two things. First, if possible, hardwire your computer to your modem. This will ensure that you get the best possible connection to the internet. And secondly, power cycle your modem. You can easily do this by unplugging your modem for around 10 seconds and plugging it back in. If your modem has an internal battery, you have to hold the reset button down for 10 seconds. Assuming you're hardwired and you've reset your modem for the most accurate results, let's begin. There's a few ways you can test your connection for packet loss. The first and easier method would be pingtest.net. So when you visit pingtest.net, the first thing you'll see is a Java pop-up window. Make sure you allow it to work because if you don't, then you're not going to get all the results. If you don't see a Java pop-up window, you'll either have to install Java or wait for my second method. Click Run and select the server closest to you. Let it do its thing, and after the test is done, you'll see a report card style grading system, which will grade your internet stability on a scale from A+ to F-. So when you're looking at your results, packet loss should be at 0%. There are literally no exceptions. If packet loss is present, if it's a number greater than 0, then you definitely have an unstable connection. Now your ping, or latency, may vary, but it should never be over 3 digits. So if you chose the server closest to you, it should be anywhere from about 0 to 50. Now the last thing you'll see on your report card, aside from the grade, is jitter. Now jitter is another word for inconsistency, and ideally it should be 0, but it's not a perfect world, and it is the internet, so I would say anywhere from single digits to low teens are pretty good. Anything after that is kind of unacceptable. So the next method, which is my preferred method, is the command prompt. And the reason I like it is because you're able to test inconsistency, but you're also able to see your latency in real time. So click on the start icon and type CMD in the search window. This will open up the Windows command prompt. Next, we're going to type ping space google.com space -n space 25. This command will ping google.com 25 times in real time so you can see any inconsistency. Now the reason I chose Google to ping is because Google is generally very, very reliable in terms of accuracy and consistency. If you're not comfortable using Google to ping, then you can alternatively use their DNS servers, which are public by the way, and those DNS servers would be 8.8.8.8 or 8.8.4.4. So if you choose to ping those DNS servers, then all you would do is type ping space 8.8.8.8 space -n space 25, and it'll ping the DNS server 25 times. After the test is done, you'll see the amount of packets sent, received, and lost. Any packets that are lost is obviously packet loss, which is totally unacceptable. It'll also give you the minimum, maximum, and average latency of your test. The average is the most important number here, but if you see any abnormal jumps during your test, it's safe to say that there may be an issue. So what course of action do you take if your internet is unstable? First, you should check everything that you have control over. For example, Ethernet cables, router, modem settings, and try running these tests on different computers. If you feel the problem is not on your end, call your ISP and schedule a technician to come to your house. Keep in mind that technicians will generally only charge you if they replace something in your house, so make sure you do thorough testing before you have one come out. If you're renting a modem or a router from your ISP and it goes bad, they should replace it free of charge, and the same thing with any cables outside of your house. The main thing to remember is that shit happens. Lines wear out, cables go bad, and weather takes its toll on pretty much anything in its way. And also, if you do schedule a technician to come out, make sure that you're able to replicate these tests for them. That way they can see that you're not stupid and they can't give you the runaround. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. So hopefully this video helped you out in some way. And if it didn't, be sure to share it with your friends. If they have internet problems, whatever the case may be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. Love you guys. Peace out.